Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. Today, we have a ton of stuff to discuss, as you most likely already saw from the top right here, but I also have a good question for y'all, and that is, what is your favorite crypto? For me, if we are talking risk to reward, it's definitely going to be XRP, but every coin is allowed. Put it down below in the comment section and maybe we'll buy your coin if it's a good freaking one. I don't know. Don't spam me with your freaking just scam coins. Just some real cryptos, some normal ones. But put it down below and I'll check them all out. Having said that, I think it's also pretty important to diversify. I've told you guys about this before, but the reason I sometimes ask you guys about what coins you like is because I want to post about more than just XRP. I think XRP is going to be one of the best opportunities to make a lot of money, and I do believe that it will be one of the most profitable coins to go for. Then again, it is not the only coin I hodl. It is not the only coin I want to talk about. I also sometimes want to talk a little bit more about the crypto space in general. For example, the Ethereum ETF, which is coming up, I want to talk about that type of stuff because I believe that this is going to ultimately influence your bag quite significantly. Regardless of whether or not you hold Ethereum, an ETF like that will also influence your XRP bag. So it's important to know more about crypto specifically rather than only XRP news. So again, I'm going to try and incorporate as much relevant news as I can. And let's start off with status though for just the XRP news. We are waiting for the two most anticipated events in XRP history. First, reaching its all-time high at about $3.50, $3.70, $4. It depends on what platform. I would say that this is definitely the most important event for XRP. You might say it is the lawsuit. Well, depends. It depends on how you see it. I would like to say it is the all-time high because there have been too many people who said that they cannot do that again, that XRP will never hit all-time high. I've really not seen that many people talk about the lawsuit in the sense that they can't win. I really don't see that many people who are negative about the lawsuit. I do, however, see a lot of people who are negative about the XRP price and the XRP all-time high. So I think that one is more controversial, I guess. Number two is breaking all-time high and entering into a new price discovery phase towards the end of 2021. And that one, I guess, is on the same note, where people have just really been saying quite often that XRP can't do it, that XRP can't go above its previous all-time high. And I guess that's also one little point here of interest, where I do think that they will be proven wrong. All right, so did I mention resolving the Ripple v SEC case too? Well, that makes three then. Yes. That's number three, and it's also in that specific order. I think the most important thing happening right now is XRP's price accumulation. I think mostly is going to happen due to the lawsuit, but that's not relevant. It is about that specific point. Number two is actually getting into a new area. So basically not just hitting its all-time high, but actually crossing above there, going into some new territory. Because when Ethereum did that, things went so bullish from then on forward. All the doubts, all the fear and all of that was all of a sudden erased because you're in new territory and things which didn't seem possible before are now possible. With XRP as well, a lot of people who said it can't happen, it would never happen again, already said that for about $1. They've been proven wrong because boom, we are at like 155, 56 right now. But then again, we also need to get that at about double the price right now, at about $3.50. Once it crosses that point, I would say we're in the golden, and I think it is coming. Then another little note right here. I told you guys earlier that my account on YouTube got deleted. Let me make this clear. My account did not get hacked. YouTube decided to suspend my account or actually terminate my account altogether, and so the DustTBC channel did not exist for a couple of hours. You could not look it up, I could not log in. My entire Google account was deleted for a couple of hours because of dangerous and harmful content. It's been resolved now, so I'm extremely happy and thankful for all of you guys over on Twitter. Because you all helped me. And I've been writing freaking thank you letters for hours, but it's taken like 3 hours or so because I have to thank like hundreds of people, and I want to make it personal, for thanking me. Yeah, that's worth my time. So, for helping me, I mean, that's worth my time. So I'm doing my best, but I haven't gotten to everybody just quite yet. I'm doing my best to send everybody a little DM personalized. I'm writing different text for anybody. But then again, I might just copy and paste a couple as well because it's taken too damn long. But then again, I'm so thankful. Now, XRP Owl posted, so Elon went up like 90 times from what I saw earlier today. I was tracking whale wallets yesterday and actually saw that one, it had like less than 20 holders at the time. I didn't buy because I couldn't find a Twitter account or a Telegram account. Oh well, moving on. And there's two things to say about this one. One, make sure that you are let me say it like this. Make sure you are diversified where you're actually sometimes buying a couple of gems. Once more, let's make it very clear. None of what I say here is financial advice, nor should it be taken that way. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a legal advisor. This is all just my own opinion, and I'm trying to give you guys this stuff for the purpose of education that, again, should not be taken as actual financial advice. Right? Use this in your research, but this is not the proper advice, whatever. Let me make that really clear. I do believe it's really important to have some gems, and gems are basically coins which are really low cap, but have a good chance of exploding into something bigger. And what I usually go for is I put $100 into any project that you guys shill at me, and that's because I'm not going to hurt myself if I lose $100, but I would be happy if that $100 turns into $10,000, you know? And so I really often just throw some money at different things, but right now it's kind of halted because of the whole, moving to a different country and doing a lot of things right now, so I kind of stopped with it. But the last one I bought was Shib, and that one actually popped off a little bit too. That was pretty damn fun to see. And I think we're going to get back into that, and I'll be updating every single coin that I buy over on Patreon whenever I do buy them, and I sometimes might also talk about them here over on Twitter. I'm also going to try and get the daily live streams going on again from tomorrow on forward, or maybe like Tuesday on forward, I guess, because I have to fix the proper internet, but I think I'll get it done. So yeah, specifically about the situation, it is all looking freaking juicy right now for a lot of the crypto because Ethereum was popping off, and that means the other altcoins will pop off too. It's just a waiting game now, though. It's just a waiting game, in my opinion. Then, decentralized exchange protocol Uniswap v3 goes live on Ethereum. And even though I don't really use Uniswap like ever, I think it is important to know about it because it's really extremely popular and the fees sting. But Uniswap v3 sees more volume on launch day than v2's first month. These articles are extremely popular because a lot of people use this, a lot of people are interested, and a lot of people want to know or are involved with this. It is important that you broaden your reach. I am here, this channel is here not to only tell you guys about what you already know, not to tell you guys only about XRP, but it's literally the journey of getting rich with crypto. And I will tell you guys whatever way I think is the best. I'm not here to only talk about one coin, even though it's the coin I like the most. Let's put it again. I like XRP the most out of every crypto that's out there as of this current point, because I do believe they have the best kind of let's say this like proven use case and the vision I can most relate to. Whenever somebody talks about XRP, I'm like, yeah, that sounds logical. Yeah, that sounds like something. Yeah, that's gonna really be adopted. Yeah. And with a lot of other crypto, I'm like, yeah, it could be, could be. Vich is another one of those coins where I'm just really convinced that it is just a juicer. It's just extremely good. 1 inch. Right? 1 inch price hits a new high as the top decentralized exchange aggregator V's for DeFi dominance, V's. A series of protocol upgrades and new liquidity integrations prove that 1 inch is aiming to increase its DeFi and DEX aggregator market share. The only thing I wanted to say right here is, once more, there's quite a lot of coins that I hodl, right? And I talk about all of them over on the channel. I talk about all of them over on Patreon, a little bit more specifically over there. But one thing you should know is it is, in my opinion, a really solid bet if you've gotten into crypto just now, you don't know what to buy, to just buy the top and every coin you've ever seen me make a video of, just, get a little bit of it because you're most likely just good. It's really hard to do bad with buying the top cryptos right now. Specifically, if you just listen to what I have to say here and then think for yourself, is there any logical use behind that? Is it a newer protocol? If you can answer yes to those questions, just buy it. And, that's kind of my hint here. Once more, it's not financial advice. It's my own opinion. It's own opinion. I'm just quickly putting that out here because, we just got some problems with YouTube. I don't want to have any new ones. Then, Liga Series A. This is actually big for XRP2. To commemorate historic Coppa Italia final with NFTs. I'm actually thinking for a really good while here. Like, when are NFTs coming to XRP Ledger? We saw some announcements come up for NFTs on XRP, but nothing official just quite yet. Nothing really coming up. Is it going to be done through Flare, or are they going to try some native NFTs? I don't think that's going to be possible. But I guess Flare is going to allow for some NFT possibilities. I'm waiting for it because I wanted to announce a NFT a little while ago, but because the Ethereum fees are so ridiculously expensive, I was like, nah, But if there's going to be NFTs on XRP, I'll definitely get into it, even though the NFT craze has kind of, gone down a little bit. At first, I used to see NFT, 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 NFT. It's now kind of, dimmed down a little bit, I think. Yeah, not as much. Then business and crypto. Here are our top stories of the week. Let's quickly check it out. There's quite a lot happening here, but it's also just nice to know. All right, so first of all, Neuralink co-founder Max Hodek left the company. You might want to know about that. I'm not exactly sure it's crypto related, but then again, you might want to know about that. Drake-backed online brokerage company Wealthsimple hit a $4 billion valuation. That's all interesting, right? But the more interesting part comes here. Dogecoin soared past 50 cents per coin on Tuesday. Ethereum pushed past $3,000, right now actually passing past almost $4,000, 3880. A crypto expert predicted that Bitcoin will eventually hit $1 billion. Yeah, I'm really not on the same page. I guess $1 billion is not something I want to talk about right now. I think that's way too high to even consider. Jeff Staple is selling MetaPigeon sneaker NFTs. Once more, a lot of NFT type of stuff, but I don't really care for NFTs if you're going to completely ask me. I like NFTs if they were to be on XRP. And then boxing legend Floyd Mayweather launched an NFT collection. Yeah, it's the usual right now. A lot of these guys are doing that. And last but not least, as I just told you guys, Van Eck files for Ethereum ETF with the SEC. There couldn't really even be one filing for an XRP ETF because, did I say EFT? It's ETF. There couldn't even be an XRP ETF because XRP is not properly regulated. But then again, I do wonder, are they going to come back on their verdict of Ethereum if XRP doesn't get deemed a security? And if they really do file this through, what does that mean for XRP? I have so many freaking thoughts in my head, but they all basically come back to the point that XRP is very much like Ethereum. And if it isn't, you got to really, again, from the SEC side, make clear why it isn't the case. And if it isn't the case, does that mean, is that positive or is that negative? Because Ethereum literally had a crowd sale and XRP didn't, /Ripple didn't do that for XRP. So if you take that into consideration, what makes XRP more, centralized, or I guess a securities offering, and Ethereum not? Is it because Ethereum turned out to be decentralized over time? Or what else? I really keep asking about that because I do see quite a lot of similarities and I do see a lot of sanctions against XRP right now that shouldn't be there if you really look from the fundamental perspective. But I do believe XRP will get the clarity in due time. It's just a waiting game, but they will get it. And that is right now what we are waiting for. Just the clarity, just the clarity, just the clarity. But like we explained before, that's one of the most important parts out of all. I think, first of all, breaking all-time highs is going to be the most important. Second of all, it's going to be getting into some new price territory to prove all those haters wrong. And then throughout the whole journey, and just an important part is, of course, winning this lawsuit, which I do think they will. And once they do that, they have the clarity to operate in whatever sector they want to. And the winning the lawsuit doesn't mean Ripple is completely done. It means XRP getting the clarity that they needed. And from that point, we'll see. All right. I think it's all going to be juicy. It's just a waiting game for right now, though, because I do think they'll win. And yeah, that was it for today. Hopefully, you guys all enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys again in another crypto video.